Hi, I am doing a video today on how I plan to um, control my impulse spending. Um, don't mind the panting. It's very hot up here and my dog decided to follow me up here, so she's over here dying just like I am. This is the hottest room in the whole house, which is where all my stuff is, and she loves to follow me everywhere. So anyway, so the first thing is pay cash for everything, which I pretty much already do that. But now there will be no money in my savings account. So, I mean, just like a little bit, enough to keep it open. So the only thing I will be using my card for is to pay the bills, like the monthly bills, because I don't want to take that money out and just have to put it back in because I pay all my bills online. So I keep my bill money in my checking account and that stays for bills. I don't have a problem with not spending that money because I know it has a purpose. Like, so the second thing I'm going to do is define what an emergency is for me, like our air conditioning broke, or our car broke down, or something needs repaired in the house, or a job loss, maybe something like that, something medical, if a major thing happens medically. So that is what I'm defining as an emergency, and that is the only thing I will be able to use that money for. For my spending, when I want to buy something, I'm going to have a 1 week waiting period. Some people say just 24 hours. I'm just going to go full on week. I have a section in my planner that says to buy, so I'm going to write it. If there's something that I want, I'm going to write it in that little section there and keep it in there. And if I look at it in a week and still want to purchase that item, then I will either have to use my spending money or set up a sinking fund for it, depending on how much it is. I have remember why I'm doing this. So remember what my goals are, why I want to my goal is to get out of debt. So I can travel. I love to travel, but I haven't been able to in years because I haven't had any money, because all of our money goes to our debt payments pretty much. So I'm going to get out of debt so I can travel, pay for things in cash. I'd love to buy my husband a new vehicle and pay for that in cash, because his vehicle is not going to be around very much longer. But that's one thing. So another thing is to make sure I budget in fund money, because some months I'm like, oh, we don't have it, so I can't budget it in, or something like that. But I just have to try to make sure, even if it's like $40 or $50, something like that, just so we can at least do a little something. I'm gonna keep my savings in cash for the next thing. If it's in my checking account, I don't have a problem spending money that's in there. I have no feelings for swiping a card, like zero. When I hand actual cash over, that's when my feelings stir up, and and that's when I start thinking a little bit more. But like when I have to just swipe my card for something, doesn't really bother me. Also on my phone, I disabled the like auto pay thing, because it has, you know, has your card memorized already, and all you have to do is like look into the phone and it recognizes your eyes, and then you can go ahead and make the purchase. I disabled that, so there is none of that happening. They make purchasing stuff way too freaking easy, like way too easy. And then when I go to purchase something, I'm going to ask myself, is it worth it? Is it worth it to slow down my progress? Is it worth it to not meet my goal for the month? Unless it's like my spending money or, you know, family fund money. But any other purchases. Because I want to give myself a little leeway. I don't want to be so strict with myself that, you know, I go overboard when I do have a little bit of money extra. So that's what I have for right now for my impulse spending. I'm going to write on the back if I have any more. So if y'all have any ideas to help combat the impulse spending, let me know in the comments. I appreciate any feedback or any you know, ideas to help with that. I'm going to keep this in my planner, so I'm going to put it in right in front here of my finance section in my calendar. This is the one, my planner, this is the one that I carry with me. Like, I have this with me all of the time, so that is where I'm going to keep that. And I may even like make a copy of it and shrink it down and put it in my wallet as well. Maybe, we'll see. But I think that will help if I am able to see it all the time, you know. It will help. So that's all I have. Like I said, let me know if you have any other ideas, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.